Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining today's webinar, taking time out from your busy schedule. We are going to have fantastic, phenomenal webinar on an important topic today in the GXP world. It is migration strategies for Veeva Vault implementation. This is from our experience. We are going to talk about in this webinar. The background is we are a life sciences technology providing company. We provide solutions in the content management, clinical trials, in the clinical area, in regulatory safety and training. Also, we provide validation services and data migration services for GXP world. Today's session is data migrations for GXP applications. In GXP world, data migration is one of the most challenging undertakings, especially when it involves enterprise-wide solutions from document management, clinical systems, clinical like CTMS and ETMF, or regulatory RIM, any or safety training. You take any GXP system, and if you have to migrate it from the legacy system into a new cloud platform, it is going to be one of the most challenging initiative of your GXP world or GXP organization. What we are going to do is, in today's webinar, we are going to look into these challenges, and we are going to share what we have learned through these years in last couple of decades while working in this data migration and the best practices. For that, what we have done in today's webinar, we have selected one use case from the clinical data migrations for CTMS and ETMF. We have selected two use cases from the quality world. One use case is for the QMS, how we migrated QMS data from TrackWise to Veeva QMS, and also IQVIA QMS to Veeva QMS. And one most is paper-based QMS systems, which means all the documents were either in Word format and then scanned PDF formats. And how did we do that migration into Veeva QMS? Those all migrations, we are going to consider that as our second use case. Third use case we are going to look at is for the quality documents, how quality documents were migrated from Documentum to Veeva Quality Docs, and also a SharePoint-based quality document system into Veeva Vault. Of course, there are many more systems in the world which are used at GXP document management systems or clinical management systems like CTMS and ETMF. But these are some selections that we have done for today's webinar. We are going to have more webinars where we will have specific cases for a RIM, for safety, for training, and so on and so forth. Let's have a deep dive into this webinar now.